Oh God,
right.
what
Dude, you've been in the virtual space.
what day is it?
It's Monday.
Oh, Jesus. Also, I can see without my glasses now. That's...
I'll take them.
Feel free.
Use some more.
It's really been...
This is good.
Oh, you look nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
It's been a full week since I've
right.
been in the virtual space. This is very, strange.
Yeah, a lot has changed.
Are we doing the show right now?
I think so, yeah. Are you... cool with that?
Yeah, I guess so. We have to pre-record it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brian Joe's Tryin Show. Yeah, we're trying to show you what we know. We know some things and we're gonna sing them. Brian and Jonah, Bri and Joe. It's Brian Joe's Tryin Show. Welcome to the first ever pre-recorded episode of Brian Joe's Tryin Show. Don't worry, we did absolutely zero prep work for this episode. We didn't even make the first song, so it's gonna be hella improvised. Don't you worry about that.
You'll notice.
But yeah, so like seriously, you don't have to worry about it at all. We aren't gonna change anything. We are not gonna do any weird edits. Absolutely nothing will be out of place. It'll just be a standard video.
I mean,
no weird cuts. Don't worry about it.
Like, in this day and age, it's possible to fool you guys with technology, but we're above that, I
exactly.
think. So
Yes.
This is the show.
But again, today's episode is all about the virtual space.
Yeah, Brian, it's time for you to tell us about it.
I try my best to ignore the memories that I still have from it. A lot of them are lost now, to the void of the virtual space. But if you'd like, I could sing a song about it.
Yeah, I think that'd be nice.
Okay, please. Floating through the virtual space, looking down at the human race. Who's that down there? Is that Oprah? And who's that over there? Is that my 8th grade history teacher, Mr. Lewis? Hello, Mr. Lewis. I'm looking at you through your webcam from the virtual space. The virtual space is an endless void. The virtual space. Don't be annoyed by the emptiness you feel in your bits and bytes. Don't you take a bite from that meal, not even one bitty bite, or else you'll corrupt your data file. Your data file is the only corporal body that you have anymore in the virtual space. All that you have in the virtual space, you are just a bunch of matrix lines of green zeros and ones, and that's all you've got in the virtual space. You have no emotions in the virtual space, except for love for Mr. Lewis. Hey, Mr. Lewis. I can see you through your webcam. I hope you're doing well. I hope the family's well. I hope that everyone in your 8th grade history class is better than I was in your 8th grade history class. I hope that you are teaching them all about the American governmental system, Mr. Lewis.
So that's what it's like,
That's
huh?
what it's like in the virtual
Okay,
space.
well,
You just spy
I could have
on
actually guessed that.
your
but,
old
you know,
teachers. Yeah.
it's very cool.
It's very much like the NSA. I feel like it's very much like Edward Snowden deal.
So you mean I could be spying on Miss Tempest?
You could be spying on Miss Tempest.
Yeah, that was her real name.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was she really cool? Was
Yeah,
she
she was, you know,
she a
stormy
wrestler?
and volatile.
just
Yeah.
a professional wrestler? Miss Tempest.
You guessed right.
I could call it out. Was that your professional wrestling class?
No, Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
could have
Lucha.
assumed that. So let's go ahead and look through some old comments from last week, because that's one of the
Seen a lot of
only
good
ways.
asterisks in there.
Yeah, ooh, just so many
lot of
good
pounds.
asterisks.
Pounds.
Let's start with the one that was highest voted on this one, which was Fen Bishtenasor, my ethical beast, etc., etc.
I'm gonna have to work on that one.
I'll
Put it
try
back
my
in post.
Yeah, in post. I'll just
Fen
put it in. I'll
Bishtenasor.
move my lips together. I put it in
Okay,
post.
good.
You can trust me.
Yeah, okay,
It
good.
says the dark side of Jonah's guitar.
Yeah.
Can we ever
That's
take
this.
a peek of that side?
No, I can't allow you to do that legally for a number of reasons. There's like essentially it's a national treasure situation. So.
Gotcha.
But I can
Benjamin
maybe
Franklin's glasses
Yeah,
hidden
yeah.
inside of
But I
a
can
roof
kind
tile.
of present it sonically.
Okay. The dark side of Jonah's guitar. Oh, buddy, don't you go so far. When I was a kid like you, I thought I had a chance. But when I got to the dark side of Jonah's guitar, I left in a trance. For the next 10 years, I couldn't spell. It was like the spell on me was living hell. People would say, how do you spell pumpkin? I'd say with an M. And they'd say, pumpkin. That's right, my friends. But what about the other letters? What about the other letters in pumpkin? What do they start with? And how does it end? And I'd say, I don't know, I just know the M. I just know that it's got an M in there somewhere. Then they'd say, okay, how do you spell state? And I'd say, with an M.
Of course.
I like that song.
Okay, good. Very well done.
That was we really branched out from that one. Hey, guess what I did today, Jonah? I sent out a tweet on my BRI phone.
Don't laugh. You're not laughing.
We can finish we're done with this. I've reached peak joke. But I asked really quickly, hey,
No
if you'd
comment.
like to tweet us your last minute requests to make sure that these are improvised if the last two songs couldn't show that. We got a bunch
So it's
of
like the equivalent of fact checking.
exactly
the debates.
some really great ones.
Cool.
How about actually Kess Huggins just tweeted a minute ago, maybe a song inspired by Halloween but like exclusively about pumpkins, and I think that
Okay.
last song
Did we
will
already accomplish that?
yeah, you know what, Kess, retroactively making that your song. But how
So
about
no closer to proving that this is improvised.
yeah, not
Okay,
quite.
that's okay.
We got one from Wolf, W space U space L space F, blank Monogatari on Twitter. Says, do a song about asterisk loneliness asterisk.
The most Halloween topic of all.
That is, it's getting to spook time, guys.
That's the spookiest thing.
That's a pretty dang spooky thing. So Wolf, this one's for you. No one comes to visit me. No one in the world comes to visit Count Frankenfield. No one comes to my Frankenfield. They just stay away. I purposefully put in the petunias on Wednesday, and still no one comes to see me. Count Frankenfield. it's my face. Perhaps it's my speech impediment. Perhaps it's the fact that in 1986 I killed 3 small children. But I don't think it's that one. I think it's the fact that people can't understand me. No one understands Count Frankenfield at all. They don't want to come into my corn maze that's only 2 feet tall. It's only for the small children. They're only for the small children. Just don't let them come close to me, 'cause I still have the bloodlust. The bloodlust from 1986, when I killed those 3 children and drank their blood liquids. But really, you should come play cornhole. It's a fantastic fall fest at Dr. Frankenfield's field. I'm also a PhD, I'm not just a accountant. A lot of people don't realize. I went to school for 7 years. I studied microbiology. Just switching up his career every now and again.
He's an ambitious guy.
Count Dr. Frankenfield.
He has a very colorful past.
He does, and really what he wants to be is a gardener. But you know what, Dr. Frankenfield is pretty good.
What you want, I'm afraid.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness, Jonza! It's almost 12 minutes, or maybe it is 12 minutes. I don't know how long this is.
Time really is not as a non-factor for you.
Yeah, you know what? It's going to be really fun about showing this no one plate again, is that because I'm posting this video, I'm pre-recording it beforehand, guess what? 3, 2, 1, here's an advertisement. BAM! Okay, now I just put in an advertisement for this. Wow. So we did get sponsored by whoever that was. I hope, yeah, that was a great ad. I was kind of confused about how that guy managed to pull the still beating heart out of the horse. But you know what?
I also don't know what really they were advertising.
It was, I think, toothpaste.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
Off the rails these days.
It's pretty great, yeah. But hey, since we're in the sponsorship section, I'm also, and since I put in that advertisement, I'm also going to go ahead and ask you guys if you would rather have Brian Joe's Tryin show pre-recorded, therefore we make sure the audio's in sync, that way we make sure all of the quality's good, that way
Brian's hair is looking okay.
Exactly, I've been checking it every 30 seconds and just putting in a very subtle cut. So if you'd prefer us to do it live and then just send in your comments and suggestions through the live stream comments, we can keep doing that. Or you can tweet me on my BRI phone. Sorry, every time I say that, it gets me. You can tweet me at Brian Gilbert. That is with an M, just like pumpkin. And if you tweet me at one time during the week, I'll just send out a tweet that says, hey, send us your suggestions, and then I'll pull straight from there. That way it's still crazy improvised.
Yep.
We can do that way too. You know what? We're only on our 3rd episode. I'm totally open to change.
Either way, you know. It's
I don't really mind.
Like it's life or
just
death
go ahead
here, so,
and tell me in this poll that I'm going to put up right. And now the poll should have been shown right here. Or maybe it's on that side. I don't actually know how cards work on YouTube. I'm still learning everything. But yeah, just go ahead and give us a shout. You know what? You, audience member, are probably one of the 20 or 30 people who decided to watch this the entire way through, so you get a special say in what happens because we appreciate you and we care about you. You know what? Also, as a quick little delve into this, while we're in our sponsorship section, I want you to imagine that this is a nice name brand drink, okay? So I'll say, and our sponsors for this week is name brand drink. Jonah, would you like to give me a taste of this?
I've been sipping on water this whole episode, but man, this is the good stuff.
This looks like
the stuff that gives me the energy that I need.
Just give me a taste. Give me a taste test. What does that taste like to you, Jonah? Scott? Perfection. See, so you all should...
I need some in my mustache.
Jonah, We
It's
won't.
my flavor saver, Brian.
We won't give you this much time if you sponsor us. We are very busy people. But if you want to sponsor us, that's what we're going to do. I'll just keep this here for
really
us
good.
in case you want to be reminded of our great sponsorship.
Feels good going down.
Yeah, that's great. Do we want to do another tweet, Jonah?
I love tweets.
It's great.
I'm all about those tweets.
Oh, here's something I totally forgot about. This cool dead cool. Oh, well, my Wi-Fi's breaking right now because I obviously they know that I'm not live streaming right now, so they don't care that much about what's going on. You know what? I'm just gonna cut right now. End cut.
Nice.
Okay, great. So the Wi-Fi's working now. That's a lie. I had to take off Wi-Fi. But Ash at CoolDeadCool on Twitter sent us a nice picture of a purple rubber duck wearing a party hat, and she says, "I'll give you $10 to sing about this duck on next week's show." Granted, I don't think she's actually gonna give us $10, but who knows? You know. The duck's name is Amissa. Amissa, hey, now come over here. You purple duck, oh, Amissa, oh, come over here. When I saw you at the bar, I said, man, I'm in the clear. Hey, Amissa, I didn't know that sweet purple ducks like you came to this bar very often. In fact, I didn't know that ducks liked to drink. I suppose that I could have assumed you liked water, but I didn't give it a second think. Oh, Missa, you sweet purple duck. Oh, hey, Missa, if you think I'm gonna curse, you're out of luck. But that's the only other word that I can think of that rhymes with duck right now, so it's a good thing I am never gonna say that at the end of a line for the rest of this song. Heyo! How did you get so rubbery? How did you get so squishy? I know that's a little bit presumptuous for me to ask, even though we're just meeting. Please don't be weirded out by me. I'm just in awkward situations all the time. My social barriers are very thin, so I break through them all the time. Sorry for calling you squishy, Amissa. I can promise I'll make it up to you sometime if you will just listen. Oh, Amissa. Sorry about that. Hey, Amissa. That's that. That was
captured a moment.
I think so
too. For better
too.
or for worse.
For better or for worse. That was actually based on an actual.
Stuff.
Ooh, you're getting into that name brand drink again, aren't you, Jonah? Mm-hmm. That's pretty great. What time are we at, huh? We're going on. I think we can do like 2 more songs. Okay. How about All My Best Friends Wear Turtlenecks asks us to sing a song about riding an alpaca in the nude. Okay. Here in Peru, we ride in the nude. Come over here, I'll high-five ya, 'cause I'm just like Lady Godiva. Oh, I love to feel the softness on my thighs. Oh, don't shield your children's eyes. They'll see what they want to be when they grow up. A dashing young man riding an alpaca out in the sun. Don't you want to be one of my brotherhood of nude alpaca riders. Don't you want to come over here and move your hands like this?
Whoa, look at him go! Wow, I'm seeing quite a lot. Kids, go inside. This man is dangerous.
I'm just expressing myself in the only way I know how. I was never good at painting, was never good at singing, but I was always good at bringing the joy to the town. With me in no nightgown, riding atop a majestic beast. So everybody feast your eyes on the joy of riding in the buff. If you have the right stuff. There you go. This is too much. I can't have choreography in my songs as well. All right, Jonah, I think we have time for just one more song today. So let's go ahead and scroll through to see what we've got. This comes from Jonathan Wazachak. Wow, Wazachak.
Okay, that's the right one.
All right, so Jonathan Wazachak says, star 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 make star 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 a star 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 song star 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 about star 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 Lenny star 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 face star 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 Jackamelon star 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 that star 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 star. If you could just stop coughing, I'm reading through it. Star 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 ride star 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 Ken star 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 star. I'm sorry.
Please.
No, I've got to just keep going. Star two star 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 star.
What did you put in?
It's just my normal special sauce. It's fine. Star 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 Pluto. Star 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 4. Star 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 a better. Jonah. Jonah. Wait, no. Shoot, Jonah. Shoot. Oh my goodness, Jonah. Please.
Jonah, what is... Please, where are you? What happened? Jonah, please, don't go.
I'm going. Carry on.
I'll carry on. I guess that's the end of the episode today. Brian Joe's trying show. Yeah, we're trying to show you what we know. We know some things and we're gonna sing them. Brian and Jonah. Brian